Guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am scrapbooking some memorabilia. Now these are boarding passes from American Airlines, and I pulled this cool piece of paper from Paper House. It's the Paradise Found collection. On this side it is a cut apart sheet with Florida, but I love this side because this is like pre-made mixed media. So it's right here. I'm feeling lazy with my scrapbooking, so let's see what I can do. So like I said, I'm feeling kind of lazy with my scrapbooking today. I really don't want to mess around with any mixed media. I don't want to have to print any photos. I just want something easy. And that's okay. It's okay to want to do easy pages and not really put a lot of effort into them. Not everything has to be some super gorgeous work of art. And then sometimes you find papers like this one, and you know, it's already a super gorgeous work of art and it's already mixed media for you, and you just get to go with it. And that sometimes is just what you need, guys. So I am taking this black strip of paper. Now this is a scrap from another layout. It's just been sitting on my desk. And then, as you could tell, I matted matted those boarding passes onto some green cardstock that coordinates with the green in my background paper. And then I am going to place that down here as well. So I'm not making kind of like the matte of the black even from the left and the top. I'm just kind of doing it where I think it looks good. Now this is a little adhesive ribbon thing that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to trim it down and have it down here on the bottom. I think if I would have had two of them, I would have placed one up at the top as well because I kind of liked that look. But since I don't have two of them, I'm not even going to worry about it. So now I've just got to figure out what things I want to do to decorate my page. And the one thing I do is take this little gold and white border and place it down here. Now, I thought that this globe was perfect. It says life was meant for good friends and great adventures. And the adventure that I went off on while I was on this trip was a scrapbooking retreat. So I figured that that little globe sentiment was absolutely perfect. Now, if I wanted to, I probably could have just left that as a title, but I decided to add a couple more things. Now, you might have noticed I'm pulling off some of the puffy stickers from the back of these 3D stickers. They are really 3D, and it's just a little bit more than I want on my layout. So I just go ahead and pull that foam sticker off the back of it. It's not difficult to do whatsoever. I do add in this flare badge that says weekend. I do know it's from a Cocoa Vanilla collection, couldn't tell you which one, but it is there because this was a long, scrappy weekend. I'm playing around with the idea of putting this banner up at the top, trying it out on both ways, and then I decide it's not really the look I'm going for. So that just goes off to the side. I pull out that little blue musical note, not because this really has anything to do with music, but because it was blue and I thought maybe it would coordinate, but it didn't. It was the wrong kind of blue. It's a little bit more teal than blue. So I pulled off this Enjoy thicker. It's from that Amy Tangerine thicker set, and I overlap it on my ribbon just a little bit. Boy, that's some flashy glare going on right there. Now I do go back to these puffy stickers from Pink Fresh. This is where I got that banner sticker from, and I'm going to go ahead and pull out some stars and add those as well. So basically I am embellishing in 3 areas. A larger embellishment over here where I have this big expansive black space, and then 2 smaller embellishments on the top and on the left. I really like how that camera nestles right above passenger name. I just think that that looks cute, and you guys know I'm all about some nestling. Now these are Fascinator staples, and Fascinator was a big thing back in the day, and I have a ton of these staples, and my friend Crystal was awesome enough to actually give me her Fascinator. I've never had one before now. I've always used the staples and poked holes and bent them back, kind of like Brad Tines. But this is the first time I'm ever using it, and I don't even practice, and you'll be able to tell that I probably should have practiced a little bit, because my staples are kind of wonky, you guys, and you know, I'm just going with it. That one I didn't even staple all the way through. I did have that big old 3D camera in the way, so I peeled that off the page and then tried again. And sure enough, it worked, and it worked beautifully. So that was awesome. So I did it again, and that second one worked beautifully as well. And then when I did it a third time, that third one, not so beautiful. It kind of was over itself. The new one went over the old one. So that was kind of a mess up, but I'm leaving it because it's not bothering me that much. You can just tell it's homemade now, right? Right. So I've done that, and I'm putting washi tape on the back. Don't worry, I put washi tape on the back of the other one too. I actually just did it while I was talking to you guys. Yeah, so there we go. And I'm doing it again, and then I mess it up again. So this third one in between, I don't line it up well. It kind of bends into one of the ones that are already there. So I just basically pop that bad boy right on off of there, and it really takes no effort at all to pop it off. And then I try to line up it one more time, and it's wonky again. I mean, it's not straight at all. But I figure I'm going to camouflage that a little bit. And I decide to do that with this paper confetti. So I have some airplanes and some clouds, and I'm just going to overlap both my cloud and my airplane on top of my little metal bits right here. I do choose the blue that coordinates the best with the background paper, and I decide to put the airplane kind of to cover up that gap. And once I have the airplane on there, I kind of like it. So I go ahead and add another cloud, and then I'm going to add an airplane and a cloud up at the top here, just because I feel like there's not enough going on right in this moment. And I just need it a little bit more, because sometimes more is more. So I'm going to do the same thing here. This time I'm going to make my airplane face the opposite direction of the one over here by the title. And then I am not going to put an airplane in the third area where I'm clustering embellishments. And that's okay. If you have embellishment clusters and you're doing it in 3 areas and you're doing kind of like the triangle thing, you don't have to have every single thing in every single cluster. That's a good way to start learning how to cluster, but ultimately you don't need to do that. Now I am going to add a little bit more adhesive on these corners just to make sure that they stay down. And I think that is where I end this one, you guys. I thought about bringing in some white enamel dots, but like I said, I'm feeling lazy with my scrapbooking and I don't want to go find them. So that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.